You said it with your eyes first. Why can't I be expected to sit still when you're around? Come on, bring your possibilities here. Show you when you speak what I hear. Oh, don't let your life pass you by. Before you know it, your soul's checked out. I've seen it happen time after time. Someone you love decides to let go. Came in like a soft, sweet sound. Why can't I ever find these words I need to let you know your eyes, they dance around the room. What you see, I feel it too. Come on, bring your possibilities here. Show you when you speak what I hear. Oh, don't let your life pass you by. Before you know it, your soul's checked out. I've seen it happen time after time. Someone you love decides to let go. You should let them know. If there's someone you love, you should let them know. Stop worrying where I'm going. You should really stop and wonder too. If I could paint a picture with my insides, bleed out all the canvas that is you. Really start to worry where I'm going. You should really stop and wonder too. If I could paint a picture with my insides, bleed out all the canvas that is you.
Yes. What's going on, dude? That was rad.
Thank you, Arthur.
Awesome. I have not heard that one. What's that tune about?
So that's Pass You By, and essentially the chorus is really talking about the heart of the song and just seeing people you love let life just kind of fall by the wayside, and things they're passionate about, they stop giving themselves to.
Cool. Yeah, beautiful riffs, beautiful melody.
Thank you.
So this is Clay Melton from here in Houston, Texas. We did a gig recently. Where was it? The City Hall thing.
Yeah.
And I hadn't really talked to you before then, and this is what got my attention. That growing up and going out in Texas in the '90s, there were tons of this was like kind of the Stevie Ray Vaughan era. So there were a lot of people who really knew how to play, but you seem to be able to do that and also write songs that would work in like the singer-songwriter format. I think that's really unique. That's really cool. To be able to do both of those things. Absolutely. So you just released a video.
We did.
Last week for your single Body Map.
Yeah, Body Map's out. Yeah.
Check that tune out. It's a great tune. The video is really cool as well. And you had a record that charted, was it this year or last year?
It was this past, the beginning of the year.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Burn the Ships. We recorded here in Houston with Sugar Hill Studios. Thanks to Dan Workman and Josh Appleby, Steve Christensen.
Solid dudes.
Yeah, good guys. And so that was our first full-length release.
And it did well.
Yeah.
It's badass.
I was happy with it.
Yeah, man. I want to hear some more stuff.
For sure.
What do you got?
I was going to play Body Map, the single we put out in August.
Beautiful. I was going to request it.
All right.
So, sweet. Take it away.
Tracing the map in your body, which roads make you smile, where you wanna turn around when we get there. Should've known better than to take you here. Slept upside down in your room, facing the lights you had on for mood, tracing your shape in the dark. Saw a black shape stealing my heart. Constantly, why are we fighting it? If love is right here, why shouldn't we abide by song? Social self we've been dreaming of, we can't afford. Sighing off the feeling after I kiss you. You laugh and say I know it's you. Dance around your kitchen to a soft tune. Can't remember anything when I'm with you. I'm with you.
Hell yeah! I like that song a lot, brother.
Thanks, man.
I really do. Very cool changes. Cool changes. I'm trying to pick some shit up, man. I'm just looking at your fretboard off screen. So, you're a young dude.
Sure.
How old are you?
24.
Oh my god. He's a baby. Listen to this. Listen to this shit. So, when did you get into guitar? And you wish it had been drums instead. That's what I always wish.
Drums are the most fun, but you have to carry all those things, and
that's the downside.
I don't regret it. I heard All Along the Watchtower, Hendrix's version, in my dad's car when I was probably 10, and I was obsessed with it. And I had one of those Toys R Us electrics that has a speaker in it.
Right.
That I got when I was probably like 8, and hadn't really paid mind to it, at least taken it seriously or anything like that.
Does your dad play?
No.
But he listens to good shit.
Yeah, he's got taste. He's always jamming good music. And I just heard that song. I was really excited by the solo. I hadn't really heard anything like it. And I remember just taking that song and replaying it in my room and trying to learn it on an untuned guitar on one string. And so it was 11 when I got a guitar and started trying to play and stuff like that.
Badass. Did you do lessons at all? You're just
I started out with lessons at a local shop.
Cool.
Out in Cyprus, and I took lessons for about 2 years.
And so, at what point in your guitar playing did you start to actually write tunes?
I'd say by 14, I was realizing that I could just take anything I knew and try to write lyrics around it, and nothing advanced, but just it really did excite me.
Yeah.
Taking any idea and then trying to shape it into something that I felt like I would want to listen to.
Sure.
And so about 14 and stuff like that.
Cool. That's the difference, man. I mean, I think to a lot of musicians, that's the most intimidating thing. Is the fact that you can do anything and that anything goes.
Yeah.
I'm more excited by it. It's still a little bit nerve-wracking every time you sit down, but I think that's the difference, man, is that sense of adventure. But obviously, you kept up with both. You're playing and you're writing. Is there anyone today, well, I'm sure that there are a lot of people, but anyone that's causing you to work harder right now? Anyone out there that you're really impressed with? These things that I'm talking about that you bring to the table as far as your playing as well as your songwriting.
A band y'all might have heard of, Hiatus Coyote, which is neo soul, jazz stuff, and it's way out of my genre or really skill range for most of the band. They're have you listened to those guys before? They're
I have not.
It's keys, drums, bass, and guitar and a singer, and
neo soul.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just remember reading something that their drummer said. We all try and play as tastefully, but choppy in a tasteful way.
Okay.
And everything that you listen by them, it's not extended solos or anything like that, but it's all tasty.
So they're writing. Cool.
Yeah,
tunes.
and it's all about arrangement, and the parts they put together aren't too embellished, just or too indulge, and I think I could use more bands like that in my ears.
Yeah, no, I'm freaked out by guys that can do both. I sort of put it in the same family as architects, people who, are using both sides of their brain, but there's still that creative aspect to it. I think that's great, man. I'm so excited to have you in the living room.
Thanks for having me.
To be honest,
appreciate
man.
You.
Dude, I'm a huge fan. So what's in the works now?
Right now we're
we recorded five new songs this past fall, and so we're about to
with
put
a
out another one
Colombian
in
dude in
January.
Austin.
Sorry?
With a Colombian guy in
With
Austin.
the Colombian in Austin, yeah. White Rim Studios in Austin. Look them up.
Barcero. I'm gonna check it out. So five new tunes.
Yeah. So we're gonna be doing singles. We're pushing out the next one January 18th.
Cool. Is that the strategy for the next year? Singles?
Yeah, I like the single aspect because a lot of the songs that we wrote and recorded recently are multi-genre.
Okay.
And we could all stick them together in an EP or something like that, but I like the idea of just letting them stand on their own and say what they need to say.
I think that's what we're gonna do.
Cool.
I did a record this last year, and I mean, truth be told, I don't listen to that many records anymore.
Most
I
people
think
don't.
yeah. I mean, I'm not a vinyl guy because I move around so much.
Yeah.
I do have albums on my Spotify, but honestly, I mean, I'm such a tune guy that even some of my favorite songs can lose me at a bridge. And I'm like, shit. So I pay attention. It's a finite way of listening, and it's almost like producing almost, which can be a little bit of a curse. There's really no passive listening. So singles make sense to me.
They do.
At my age, I'm not supposed to say that, but they make total sense to me. And I guess historically, that's kind of how it was in the 50s. People were doing singles. But the idea that you can, what you just described, to put out a single and then do like a 180 a couple months from now or something like that, that's appealing to me.
Yeah, I like the idea of...
Plus my record didn't chart, so fuck records. I'm doing singles.
I selfishly want to put out a record because I like the idea. I always have liked listening to a whole... I look at like recordings as like a snapshot of where an artist is at that certain time. Even if the songs change, you play live and you can always grow a song, but I like that that's where they were with that song at that particular time,
right?
And it's really true.
Yeah.
And I like finding an album that I can listen all the way through, but it's very seldom that I've found like an artist where I like the whole album recently.
Depends on what you're listening to. Yeah. I'm
for sure.
mainly listening to tunes, and that's just a hard thing. And again, I should specify, not necessarily pop songs, but definitely kind of a pop structure that goes. You could trace from the Beatles on hooks, tasteful hooks. You know what I mean? There are definitely some very vibey records that aren't really traditional song based, that I can vibe out to, and putting them together is certainly a lot of fun. Records, the sequence, and like you're saying, that particular vibe, what you're grooving on at that moment, that's awesome. But I'm gonna give singles a shot as well.
Cool.
Beginning of this year. What gigs coming up?
Gigs? No, we're totally on book for 2019 right now. We're kind of keeping it open, putting this song out, and then we'll be booking soon.
Cool. Do you want to get out on the road
for sure
this next year?
Yeah, we did a short tour this summer out to the East Coast, and October before that we went to the East Coast again. I think the next couple months we're gonna stay regional and do Texas and Louisiana, Oklahoma.
Cool.
Yeah,
cool,
I like
cool.
playing wherever we can.
Sweet, but the music is in the can. It's ready to go.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of putting together when you release the stuff.
For sure.
Awesome. You got another tune?
Yeah. And we've been playing it for a bit. I don't even know if I can call it new, but we haven't released it. It's called Fire in Late December.
Let's hear it.
I think she's warming up to me.
A little bit, little by little.
Yeah, that might not have helped.
We were standing next to a fire in late December. Dreams of you running wild through my All the while we were talking, felt my soul grab my mind, saying, boy, let this dream keep walking away. While stars are falling, my love was born in passion for you. While we were talking, felt my love grow. Down in my soul for you. We were standing next to fire in late December on the outside of your parents' place in Denver, sitting with your green eyes. Caught me wondering if I could have you here right now outside. The fire burn, we drift away. While stars are falling, my love was born in passion for you. And while we were talking, felt my love grow. Down in my soul for you. You hurt me, honey. I'm gonna let you do it again. Say I don't mind. It's only a matter of time before you go. Hurt me so. Say I don't mind. It's only a matter of time. For you, oh, while we were talking, felt my love grow, down in my soul for you. Felt my love grow, felt my love grow, down in my soul for you.
Sweet. So there you have it, veteran dynamics coming from a 24-year-old. How about that? So, hey, John Egan's watching. Oh, shit. Hey, Karen, what's up? There is a link to Clay's website attached to this video. By all means, go check it out. You will become a fan like I've become a fan. Thank you so much for doing this, brother.
Thank you, Arthur.
I appreciate it, man.
You.
Where will we be? We will be at Memorial City Mall, possibly playing alongside a puppet show on Wednesday.
Art.
Hey, you do what you gotta do, man. And then the last show of the year that we'll be doing is Saturday at Shady Acres Saloon here in Houston. Go to the website. We hope that we ruined your Monday night. Last but not least, she behaved. Night night.